with six. My mama worked hard just to buy my kicks. I laced them up in a discount dip. My 2 left Jordans look so sick. I practiced day and night. People stared and they wondered how. You're the kid with the feature, we don't look right. But look at me now, just look at me now. I don't know where you are right now, but if you're ready to have some fun with us guys tonight, this is Illuminate Live. I need you to throw off everything that's happened this week. You ready to dance? Let's go! I am dancing on these tables. I am moving in these streets. Jump up and down, then I sing and I shout. I got to let it be, I got to let it be. How we doing? Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go! Hey. You could be anywhere in the world right now. It's a Friday. We're on lockdown. But we're here to have a little bit of fun on a Friday night. You all ready? If you know it, sing with me. It's a beautiful symphony. This life you've given me is a beautiful symphony. And I would be a breath without you. If you can, put your hands in the air. Wherever you are, show me where you're from. Show me your flag. You ready? I don't know where I'd be without you. Hey. Come on. It's a beautiful symphony. This life you've given me is a beautiful symphony. And I would be a wreck without you. Are we feeling good out there? Yo, let's go. Yeah. I'ma tell it to the world, vocal. I'ma give it all I got, total. While you're over there chilling on your ones, I believe it, stick to my guns. From the galaxy to back to an imminent, all designed as unique as a retina. I'm the next time I'm wondering why. We do the stars up. Beautiful symphony. This life you've given me is a beautiful symphony. And I would be a wreck without you. Now, wherever you are, if you're sat down, stand up out of your seat. We're going to have a quarantine little dance to ourselves. Here it comes. I don't know where I'd be without you. Woo! Come on. Let's go. It's a beautiful symphony. This life you've given that have seen LZ7, LZ7 before, you know how to dance, ready? On cloud 9 is where I'm from. I've got to get back to where I belong. It's in the air, the energy that atmosphere beats between you and me. I don't know where I'll be. With every step I know you're watching me. So much more than destiny. And I'm so alive, you're the air I breathe. This elevator's going, this elevator's going. This elevator, elevator, elevator's going. This elevator's going, this elevator's going. This elevator's going, what? This elevator's going. We're about here. We gotta get to here. Put your hands in there. Let's go. Simples. Hey. Feel so close, close to me. This moment in time is all I can see. I'm hypnotized, frozen in paradise, and all that I want is before my eyes. So much more than destiny, and I'm so alive, you're the air I breathe. This elevator's going, what? This elevator's going, this elevator, elevator, elevator. I can't hear you. This elevator's going, this elevator's going, this elevator's, hey, this elevator's going. System on smash, all blacked out, Johnny Cash, all in barn like too fast, in a German whip like so class. We got more bass than a truckload, can you feel it on that front row? We got sold out on that pre-show, we can't get back, reload. I've been burning up, the heat's turning up, can't get enough, one more time I can feel the rush, yeah. I need that hit, the baseline hits, I need that premium, yeah. Gotta get that, gotta catch that. I don't know how you guys are feeling out there, whether you've broken a sweat like we have in here. It does feel very strange doing this in a 3,000-seater warehouse with absolutely no one in the room except us guys and you guys on the camera. For those that have maybe not seen LZ7 for a long time, my name is Linz. Up here we got Danny. Up here we have Stacy. At the back we have Rue. On the drums we have Leon, and on the bass we have Lee. We make up LZ7. Normally we'd be traveling all over the place, coming to your town and city to tell you that there's a hope, that there's so much more to live for, that there's something that you can grab hold of, and maybe you might grab hold of that tonight. I know there's one thing that I tell to lots of people in schools, and it's one thing about LZ7, is that love casts out all fear. That doesn't mean that fear disappears, but what it means is that when you know you're loved by someone that designed you in the first place, you don't have to live scared of fear anymore. I don't necessarily like take off on a plane, and I've not taken off for about 6 months. But do I live scared of it? No. I don't like doing it, but I don't live scared. This song is called Ditto. I'd love everybody to spread a little bit of love. Remember that love casts out fear. Let's sing together. You ready? Sing with us. Sing along like la, 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 la. Your turn. Sing along like la, 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 la. Yo, Danny, sing along. I'm with my crew bubbling, not chilling on the side. Two-stepping to the beat, spin around and the slide. I'm chilling with my man, them, chilling with my girl, them, showing all my best moves. Get a little crazy and I'm in the mood for spreading love. I got my people here, we're having fun. I'm counting around with some friends that I found. We had a dance off, everybody getting down. Yo, and you can do this too. Just feel the groove and start to move to give a little love in my book. It's cool when you be at work or kicking back at school. Give a little love in my book. It's cool. Tell the person on the left that you love her,
and the person on the right that you need like ditto.
Ditto, 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 ditto.
Tell the person on the left that is love.
Okay, so we can't hug.
The person on the right keeps
I need you to bounce.
Ditto.
Here it comes. Let's go.
No baby, kick back, throw 'em up like lazy. I love you, baby, that's the golden rule. And if you live like that, it comes back to you, so give it out. It's the greatest, inspired by the one who made us. All my people in the place, that's including you. I'm going old school like a Rubik's Cube. It's been a long time, but it's overdue. To give a little love, my book is cool. So to give a little love, my book is cool.
Tell the person on the left that you love it, and the person on the right that you need like ditto. When you shine a little light and the light comes back, that's ditto. When you, and you, let's have a dance, hey.
Tell the person on the left that you love, and the person on the right that you need like ditto. Got the person on the left that is running, and the person on the right keeps tight like ditto.
Let me sing. Sing it. Everybody. Sing it. Hey. You sing. We're going to be putting some shout outs to a lot of people that are watching on here. So if you're on the stream, make sure you share the stream right now. Share it with someone. Launchglobal.tv/Illuminate. Invite someone to this party. We've got a lot more left for you guys. And if you leave where you're from in the comments right now, I'm going to give you one big shout out. Now, you could be from Finland, you could be from Holland, you could be from Azerbaijan, you could be from Australia. I don't mind. We're going to shout you out because it's so good that you joined us. Because you could have been anywhere. Well, we couldn't have been anywhere because we're locked down. But you could have been anywhere. And we never know where you're from. So we want to know where you're from. Give you a shout out. This one is called So Good. I'm looking for the swaggiest person in the joint. Let's go. See, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I took one look and I liked ya. You're magic, like pip-pap-poof. From bad times disappear like a big bad wolf. The way that you move, yeah, it's got my heart racing. You aced it, I can't say a word without shaking. It feels so good and I can't deny. You got me up on a natural high.
You keep my heartbeat steady when the bass drives heavy. You not gonna move till I'm ready, then it hits me. You make me feel so good. It's out of my hands. I can't help but dance. 'Cause you make me feel so good. It's out of my hands. I can't help it.
Can't get enough, you can mold me, shape me, and now move me. Just take all I have and improve me. I get lost in the look in your eyes. It flies by, can I turn back time? Cause when I'm with you, then now gets frozen. Like when we first met, I get lost in a moment.
Your beauty is all
Is anybody out there watching? Hey, turn it up. Oh.
We're so much closer now. It's almost daylight. Just turn the music up.
Tell it to them, Stace.
You keep my heartbeat steady when the bass drops heavy. Ooh, not gonna
Okay.
move till I'm ready.
Wherever you
Then
on the
it
planet.
hits me.
You in there, dance? Here we go, let's go.
You make me feel so good. It's out of my hands. I can't help but dance. 'Cause you make me feel so good. It's out of my hands. I can't help it. I can't help but dance.
Now, some of you might be wondering who this young lady is on my right-hand side. This is Stacey Skeet. Stacey sings in the Kingdom Choir, and you've been you got to the finals of The Voice, right, on TV. That's incredible. And Stacey's gonna take this one. Let's go. This is called Golden. If you don't know the dance, join with me and Danny.
We feel alive, we have it all. Right here, right now, it's what we want. You hear that sound, they're calling us. It's in the air, in all of us. I wanna spend the summer's nights till break of dawn. Fire's no illusion, heat is going strong. Let's not be confusing, we're just staying warm. Together we're better, we're strong.
You're golden, I promise you're chosen. No one can take that away from you.
So we're gonna go
You're
left to right.
golden with colors exploding.
If you're
No one
confused,
can take that
follow me and
away
Danny Boy
from
over here. You ready?
you.
It goes like
24 carats and 24 hours. Every minute's
Simple.
golden with you.
You ready?
Every waking
Play a little bit more
hour,
energy.
I can sing it louder.
Here we go. One,
Every
two,
moment's
three,
golden
go.
with you. With you. Every moment's golden with you.
Yeah, oh what a moment. Living life like it's golden. I've been chosen to bring hope in. Every minute, hour I goes in. I can zone in or zone out. Tell a man hold this one, hold out. Gotta stay focused, composed now. I know the way and where it goes now. I know the wave and how to roll out. Yeah, I seen it all. I seen the greatest. I seen them fall. When I say you're golden, I mean it all. To the one involved, I really can't let you go. You're a special kind, I gotta let you know. Exceptional and incredible. I'ma sign this out with some X and O's.
Golden, I promise you're chosen. No one can take that away from you. You're golden with colors exploding. No one can take that away from you. 24 carats and 24 hours. Every minute's golden with you. Every waking hour, I can sing
You in
it
it, man?
louder.
One,
Every
two,
moment's
three,
golden
go.
with you. With you. Every moment's golden with you.
Now, let's see if there's any people out there that need some shout-outs up in the place. This one is called Dance With Me, so make sure you find someone, get them up out of their seat if they can. Let's have a dance. I'm gonna give away some t-shirts. So this is how it's gonna work. The person that DMs their dance to our Instagram, LZ7 and Launch, we have a young lady waiting to watch your dance. waiting to see how you video yourself dancing to Dance With Me. You can win a brand new Church Boy or LZ7 Sound of the Weekend t-shirt for the craziest one. So when this drops, stick your camera on, film yourself, film your family, whatever it is, throwing down some shapes, and send it, DM it to LZ7 Ogram. We have a girl on the end waiting for your DMs. She's gonna choose the best one. The best one wins a t-shirt. Let's go, this is Dance With Me. Hey! Let's go!
Four wheels on the right's clean, got a force field and a slight lean. So when I walk in, I let light beam. All fresh to the northwest, I went 2 sides on a tour flex. Uber rides to the doorstep, I've been on stage, I got a sore neck, and we keep shining. No eyes, but we roll tight and we keep shining. No diamonds, but we're so blinding, we keep shining. No rolling, no brightly, stay lit with the basics. Let's go! What you want, come on. What you want, come on, dance with me. What you want, pull up, come on, dance with me. What you want, hey. What you want, come on, dance with me. What you want, do your thing, come on, dance with me.
Yeah, VT on my left wrist, freedom on my necklace, pendant, no beef when you see my feet in the entrance. You know me, no I don't scheme with the reckless. Spreading the truth from north to south, trying to live John 3:30 out. Bar for bar, go hard to the heart and hearts can turn around. Spin around, round. There's a rock truth when I step in your town. Fire in the groove when you hear this sound. Inspire the youth, gotta make this count. From London to overseas, Jehovah overseas, looking over me. Yeah, I'm holding heat, no plan B, so no retreat.
What you want, come on. What you want, come on, dance with me. What you want, pull up, come on, dance with me. What you want, hey. What you want, come on, dance with me. What you want, do your thing, come on, dance with me. By day I'm a dad, by night I'm a limer. Life to the max, lighting the sky up, painting on my left, young Dawn on my right, wifey to the death, young Jack is my life, all out for my family, ride out for my king, penthouse to the bandos, and that's 10 rounds to my prince, LZ, not LF, from the head west to the leg press, had a head stare, set my head west, now feed up for the dead man, so we keep shining, no eyes but we roll tight and we keep shining. No diamonds, but we're so blinding, we keep shining. No rolling, no brightly, stay lit with the basics till we made it to the great shit that we keep shining. What you want, come on, hey. What you want, come on, dance with me. What you want, pull up, come on, dance with me. Hey, dance with me. Hey, dance with me. What you want, do your thing, come on, dance with me.
Yo, I know there's some crazy dancers out there. Even if we can't see you, we know that you're in the room. Everybody put 2 hands in the air. This is gonna bounce. This one's called Legends. Let's go, bounce like this, nice and easy. Hey.
Who let the sun rise, fills up the night skies, pumps every heartbeat that beats with love that we need for life. Who knows the heartache, felt every heartbreak, shook like an earthquake to make a way and to pay the price. If it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light.
Wherever you are, can you walk?
We'll be walking with legends on golden streets.
Just jump up, nice and easy.
We'll be walking with legends
Both hands up.
on golden streets.
1, 2, 3, bounce.
We'll be some hard knocks. But where we going, yeah, you know we're gonna be alright. For the battles we won, and the battles to come. Let's lift the glass, cause we're better together, we're gonna be alright. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light.
Can you walk with me?
We'll be walking with legends on golden streets. We'll be walking with legends on golden streets.
Hands up. Easy.
We'll be walking with legends.
Just you and me, let's step into the light. Even if it's gotta be just you and me, let's step into the light. We'll be walking with legends on golden streets. We'll be walking with legends on golden streets.
So I'm gonna do some shout outs. So who we got in the building up in here? Nate, what we saying? Who's in, who's out, who's around? We're gonna give you a shout, let's go. We got happy birthday, Josh. Josh up in the place, happy birthday. I think that's Big Josh from Instagram. Who? We got Ingvild in Holland or in Sweden or Norway, wherever you're from, Ingvild. We're trying to work out which one that is. We got Staffy. Where's he from? Stacy. Stassi. Who's Stassi? Stassi, big up yourself. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are incredible. Big shout out for Janet in Preston. It's great, isn't it? And Danny, great. That's Danny's mum, she's online. We've got DJ Zaki C. Big up yourself, Zaki. We've got Charlotte and Annabelle and Richard at home. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. Michelle in sunny Stockport. I reckon that's Michelle Hawthorne in sunny Stockport, dancing in the living room, getting on the tables and that. We got people from Switzerland, the Netherlands, Norway, Ukraine, Wales, and you're in lockdown. Germany, Mexico, Finland, Belgium, and probably Guatemala's chucked in there somewhere because you're always online. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are incredible. Now, we've decided that we would do this as a monthly event. This is Illuminate Live. This is going to happen every month that we are now stuck in lockdown. And then we want to turn this into an actual physical event for you guys. So if we've been in your school, if we've been at your youth group, if you've seen us at a festival, if you saw us on the Derulo tour or anywhere across the world, this is your opportunity to see all of our new stuff, meet all the new members, and be here and just jam out with us guys. So I'm going to introduce you to a good friend of mine in just a second. We are part of Light Music, which is a Light family. It's a record label. LZ7 kind of kicked it off, and we've just signed a new guy that's got a brand new single out today. He goes by the name of New Breed, and he's in Vital Signs. He's going to be taking the stage in just a second as our special guest. But right now, this one's called Church Boy. Everybody put your fists in the air. Let's go. Hey.
Getting ready for the weekend. Get my head up in the zone. Let 'em know that I'm a church boy, and I don't do this on my own. They look at me a little different. That's how we roll. I might stick out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own. It's a church boy running for the scene. Got the word for us, prayer till we plug it to the streets. Jimmy on the track and there's money on the beat. And I bring it with some class like it's something that I teach. Levels kinda deep, looking standard on the surface. We know we kinda special underneath. Got a pocket full of dreams, mind full of vision, and there's nothing holding me. Gon' let them know. Getting ready for the weekend. Get my already in the zone, in the flow. Looking back, it was heavy on my soul. Till I let him take the wheel, it was out of my control. On the wave, I was just grateful I was blinded by his grace. Told me whether happy lost, happy while he in the haze. On my days, remember I was rolling on my J's. I'm so glad he made a way on my gladiators. Ready for the weekend, get my head up in the zone. Let him know that I'm a church boy, and I don't do this on my own. They look at me a little different. That's how we roll. I might stick out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own. Count my blessings as I reach into the moon and stars. Found a message that would generate a supercharge. Giving me the bodies on a higher ground. Giving me the balance in the father not to tire out. Guy many times to say his name. Listen to the track, you can find out, break the chains. She was illuminating, shiny, you fade away. Looping on the timelines, wasting from day to day. On the weekend, get my head up in the zone. Let them know that I'm a church boy, and I don't do this on my own. Look at me a little different. That's how we roll. I might think out like I'm a misfit, but I don't do this on my own.
Give it up for New Breed, Vital Signs. Our special guest on Illuminate Live this month. Now, you go by the name of New Breed, but your name's Nick, right? It's Nick, this is Big Nick. And Nick, we got one of your singles dropped today. So if anyone wants to find it, tell them where they go find it.
Yeah, you can go find the new single One Way right now. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music, you can find it. Vital Signs, One Way.
Amazing. Now, this guy's got bars for days, so I'm gonna leave you with him for a few secs. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
He said he likes what he sees. Man, I claim in the role, kinda mad cause the cycle repeats. Way back, I would size up the scene. Wasn't really my, but I'd slide in the sheets. Thought she was straight, told me at home that she smoked too. Now I got a night with a theme. Life in the streets. Man, I coming like Kyle Reese. Out here to fight with machines. Fed lives from a young in the streets. Don't love you, you're nothing but a number, nothing but a robot. See how many man are standing about with your side if it goes off. Feel big cause you're stepping on a couple legs. Feel safe cause you're messing with a couple heads. You can't save you, man can't either. And that's the main reason I preach my Jesus. Man was hitting pipes with a joke. Swerve anyone for a night with a smoke. Out with the oldest, night on the roads. But I'd really prefer getting high on my own. That's when you know that you're full blown. Everything cold when you come home. Addiction's a monster you feed that comes back to eat you alive when it's full grown. White clean, no debts or a higher purchase. Widescreen on the desk, get the style perfect. Prairie's the only way forward and only real way. I can never keep the fire burning. Higher lane, upgrade, higher version. Man white and my dad Persian. High alert cause I pop like a firework. Ready on your marks from the sound of the gun. I lack wisdom. The fear of God makes a man smart. None gonna be laughing when the rap hits. Every chip's on the table with me, mate. Shelling down hard like the soldiers at D-Day. All robbing but you knock off. No dark night, only some clock it when the rock bottom. I was more punny than a dot rotten. Now the foundation's on God and that's rock solid. Hold tight, it's a nosedive. I keep my 16 safe, still buzzing up my old vibe. All nights keep us home right. Man, it's kind of mad these days, so I'm begging for that road life. Boss mode, straight to the drop zone. I went a full bob, now I got the lock codes. Tight verses, trust me it's curtains. Pushed up a level, keep putting all the work in. Reborn, but the flesh part reading. Respawn once I stepped in his radiant. Yes, I did it all for the check, but he saved me from death when I paid for my failing. Converted, talking like a reborn, trying to keep it stable, but watch for the recall. Trio or the quads, parachuting for the recon. Watch for the buzzing of the box. Double XP, Joker on my back. Got a couple bounties floating on the map. Gas closing, ready for the gas. Heard those masks broke, ready in the last serve. Never met a man like Dave in my life. How he trained me for war, how he trained me to fight. Knew about Dave and he knew about legends. Dave Clark, that's the way they make you. Died so fast, what a brother and a king. Can't believe that he's gone, it just doesn't sink in. Faced with a loss, but he made it to God. And I know he's living on through his faith in the cross.
The other day I thought I seen his face in a crowd, so I snapped out of it, stopped chasing him down.
Yes, shout out to everybody that's logged in. If you want to see that video again, you can. It's online, YouTube on Grime Daily, JRM Daily, type in higher, learning, vital signs, new breed. Like I said, One Way has just been released just today as well. You might have seen at the end of that video, I dedicated this song to an amazing man called Dave Clark. And the lyrics go like this. It says, I never met a man like Dave in my life. How he trained me for war, how he trained me to fight. If you knew about Dave, then you knew about legends. Dave Clark, that's the way they make generals. He died so fast. What a brother and a king. I can't believe that he's gone. It just doesn't sink in. Faced with a loss, but he made it to God. And I know he's living on through his faith in the cross. Lindsay's gonna tell you a bit more about this man. He's a man that hung on to hope. He's a man that taught me about real faith. Thanks for watching. Stay logged in.
Big up. Go and have a watch of Vital Signs. Go and check him out. Go and download the new single right now. I got a real simple question. Who wants to win one of these Sound of the Weekend t-shirts? We got a dance to teach you. If you know the dance for greatest of all time, you know it goes like this. And it goes left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. I'm losing my balance. Right, that's how long we haven't done it for. But I'm going to give this t-shirt to the person that DMs the craziest dance to my Instagram, LZ7 and Launch. Go find it right now. DM the dance to it. We'll chuck out the t-shirt. This one's called Greatest of All Time. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, hey.
Ain't nothing gonna hold me back. Creme de la creme, rise up fresh from the pen to the test. Carpe diem, did I mention again the G-O-A-T, yes. Creme de la creme, rise up fresh from the pen to the test. Carpe diem, did I mention again the G-O-A-T. Greatest of all time, starting again, I'm painting them all right. Let that bass out to me like a ball and bounce. Breaking them all right now, it's a brand new fix, what's next? Fresh off the dome, wait till I step on the throne. All in time, I knew back then what I do right now. The crack for the pressures alone. The message is old, past and present is precious like metals. I lead, silver, bronze, platinum, gold. Gold I was lacking the most, so I left for a minute and I came back home. Came back home and straight to my zone. I'm ready for it, I'm an like David, taking a stand, I'm taking a stone. Number one and nothing less. Trends out, that's the cost to be the best. Yeah, I said it. Go, 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 be a go-getter. Be, can it be better? When they ask who you are, what you gonna tell them? The greatest of all time. Easy. I'm not worried, I ain't done yet. I'm not stopped that greatest of all time night. Face goes mad when I'm in it. That's right. Still putting in work, yeah. I'm not stopped that greatest of all time.
This life was created for me. It was carefully constructed and made for me. It was signed, it was sealed and it gave to me. So I don't really care what they say to me. Nah, cause I'm part of that master plan. I got enough blessings like a preacher man. What do you mean you don't understand? It's simple, yeah, just about the great I am. No, nothing's gonna hold me back. I got more impact than a heart attack. I put my hand on the rhyme. Watch your back, cause I'm a soldier for Christ. What you think of that? Yeah. See, idea to give us some for. It's Sunday school, but you're here to be taught. Wake up, get your eye on the ball, cause that was your time to be greatest of all.
Number one and nothing less. Trends out, that's the cost to be the best. Yeah, I said it. Go, 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 be a go-getter. Be, can you be better? When they ask who you are, what you gonna tell them? The greatest of all time. Easy. I'm not worried, I ain't done yet. I'm not stopped that greatest of all time. Face goes mad when I'm in it. That's right. Still putting in work, yeah. I'm not stopped that. The greatest of all time. I'm not worried, I ain't done yet. I'm not stopped that greatest of all time. Nice. Face goes back when I'm in. That's right. Still putting in work, yeah. I'm not stopped that greatest of all time.
I heard Nick just a second ago talking about a really good friend of ours called Dave Clark, who unfortunately God took him home to glory quicker than we wanted him to, but God knew that he was a general and wanted him home sooner. He's a really good friend of ours. He's a godfather to my little boy Jack, and he did nothing but teach us just the best way of how to live life, best way to squeeze the juice out of life. Went after every goal, every dream that he could think of, but he just emanated hope. That means hope just dripped off this guy. We wrote this song in the middle of lockdown. I wrote it with Nick, and it's called Amazing Grace. And it's dedicated to anyone out there that might have lost someone in this hopeless time. When Corona's hit since March and you found it difficult. Maybe you've not lost someone, maybe you've just found this time really, really difficult. Maybe this has been the lowest point in your life and you're not seeing a way out. Well, let me tell you about grace. Grace is amazing. Grace means that God's with you for the journey. That means that God never leaves you. He gives you hope beyond hope beyond hope. Listen to this song. It's called Amazing Grace. It's dedicated to anyone out there that might be struggling right now. Let's go.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Oh, amazing grace.
I told him to face the key. He said it's hard to believe in the face of despair. In the wake of the pain, no fading away. Are we living on a prayer? There's hope in the midst when the times are dark and the broken and fixed are inside his arms. He leaves 99 to find the one, to search for his daughters, to find his sons. Sacrificing his life all for his kids, so know that there's purpose. Captivating my mind, know that there's hope and know that you're worth it. Amazing grace and peace paid our debts indeed. Saving a wretch like me, I'm taking a step out free.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
One voice let it echo to the top, all the way to the end, like the level of a boss. Grace is the engine, medicine of God. Hate to pretend, so I'm telling you the lot. Only shepherd of the flock when everything was lost. Made us a mark, it was set on the cross. Made us a pack, dirty and cost. White king, we had to get it in the wash.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Sacrificing his life all for his kids, to know that there's purpose. Captivating my mind, know that there's hope and know that you're worth it. Amazing grace and peace paid our debts indeed.
Saving a wretch like me, I'm taking a step, I'm free. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
So love the cast out all fear. In these times of freedom, I'm sure that we're divided by all that I did. I can't describe the life how I tried it. You took death, the cross, and you won it all. Stand tall and all that you said before. I choose walk and walk and hope daily in this amazing grace that won't fail me.
We've been there.
I don't know what this weird moment in time has been like for you guys out there, sitting down in your room, wherever you are, in whatever city you're from, whatever country you're from. You see, there's one thing that I know that is true, and that's that hope exists. Hope is real. Hope is being certain that something good is going to happen around the corner. And before I get into that, I just wanted to just share a quick story that happened to me when I was 15 years old, 16 years old in fact. I used to play basketball, and back home on the outskirts of London, we had the home counties and London basketball tournament happening over in southeast London. And when you play ball, you kind of think like you're the man. Like there's a certain swagger to a ball. I don't know whether you noticed how Michael Jordan walks, but Michael Jordan walks with this swag like this that just says, yo, I got this. Like I know this. I own this. There's a confidence that comes from a baller, right? And the only person I ever wanted to be like was Michael Jordan. Not because he was particularly arrogant or confident, but because of his swag and his walk. So I used to turn up to games like this thinking I was the man. I turn up to this game and we're in southeast London. There's lots of different colleges, lots of different sixth form Scott colleges all across the city and across the home counties have come all the way to this tournament, and we got through to the finals. And I'm playing in the semi-final. Stacey, check this, you'll like this. I'm playing in the semi-final and I see this girl. And I can see her, and she looks like Peng, like she's nice. I'm desperately trying to impress her, giving it the crossovers, giving it the one fadeaways, everything I could just to win this girl, right? She's from a different college, and we get through to the semi-final, and a lot of people start watching the semi-final. And I'm there thinking, yo, I'm the number 2, so like the ball handler, I'm the number 2 that gets the ball, passes it on, and we had this play worked out. So I was supposed to go up to this player, shield him, and it's called a pick and roll. So I pick and I roll and I take the ball to the hoop. I get up to this player and I can see what's going on, and they've told me the play is left side. And I pick and I roll to the right side. And I think the ball is gonna come in, and it's gonna come into my hands right here. And as I turn this way, the ball literally smacks me straight in the nose. My nose goes across my face. I fall straight onto my back like this. Tears coming down my face, forced tears. You know the ones where you get hit in the nose, you can't do anything about it. And it was just like, bang! Nosebleeds, teeth all out of place. Nah, not teeth out of place, but busted lip. And I sat there, and all I was bothered about was this girl. And I looked up, and the girl just did one and walked off. Nice and slowly with her Michael Jordan swagger. See ya, Mr. Loser. I'm on the floor, pick myself up. I had to rearrange my nose, rearrange my mouth, get myself ready for the next thing. I'm dazed, I'm still crying. But sometimes I know that some of you guys and girls in this situation right now, in this corona thing, it feels like you've turned one way and you've turned the wrong way, and bang, something's hit you square in the jaw. It feels like something's taken you out. It feels like you had a dream, like perhaps you were gonna go to university. Perhaps you didn't get the GCSE and A-level results that you wanted. Perhaps there was something around the corner that you were really looking forward to. I was really looking forward to going on holiday this year, and I'm not going to be able to go on holiday. It's almost like I've turned left and I've turned the wrong direction, and bang, something's hit me. A little bit like Corona's hit the world right now. And maybe you're feeling a little bit like I did, knocked out on the floor with a bleeding nose, and then suddenly your dream walks away. I'm here to tell you this one thing, that hope is being certain that something good around the corner. In sign language, hope is this. It's actually something from your belly. It's intrinsic. It's in here. And you pull it out from your belly and it forms a fist. If you're talking to someone that cannot hear, this is how you tell them about hope. You give them a fist like this. Hope is being certain there's something good coming around the corner. But I believe in what the Bible says. And the Bible says this, that faith is being sure of what you hope for and certain of what you do not see. You take hope and then you couple it with faith, and you end up with these two fists. It's almost like a Tyson Fury double combo, bam, bam, ready to take out Deontay Wilder. Da, da, da. You've seen how quick he is. He's like 6'9". He's a big dude, but he's quick. He's taken that combo and he's worked on it. He's taken his two fists and he's done something with it. I believe that when you take hope and then you take faith and you put them together, you become unstoppable. You become a game changer. You become someone that can pick yourself up off the floor when the world hits you square in the face, when it takes you out and your dreams are gone and everything seems like it's gone to dust. I believe hope and faith are the one things that are going to drag you through. Hope is certain of what you think something good is going to happen. Faith is sure of what you hope for and certain of what you do not see. I can't see God. I can't bring him in the room. I can't put him online and go, yo, what's up, my people, as much as I might want him to. But my faith, stepping out and believing in something I can't see,
When I couple those two things, I realized that having faith in what Jesus did on the cross has completely changed my life. It's a bit like this, an elevator, when it needs to go up. If I get in an elevator, I got trapped in an elevator once in Spain because we were messing around and having a fight and the elevator got jammed. But for the elevator to go up, there has to be a counterweight to go down. The counterweight to go down has to be heavier than the elevator going up. Otherwise, the elevator doesn't go off the floor. The elevator, let's think about it. The elevator is like our pain. The elevator is like all the rubbish we're going through right now. The elevator is like all the things that you've ever thought, said, and done that you know are wrong, that you know you shouldn't say, that you know that actually, do you know what? This is just causing me issues here. That's what's going up, because the counterweight that comes down is hope. The pain that goes up weighs pounds. The hope that comes down weighs tons. You see, when you grab hold of hope and you couple it with faith in what Jesus did on the cross. When Jesus died on the cross, he died so that your past is history and your future is your destiny. He died so that you can step across that line and say, do you know what? Whatever I've thought, said, and done, whatever's in my elevator, whatever I've done that's messed up, I can step across the line and say, that's forgiven because of what Jesus did on the cross. When Jesus died, he took the most painful thing in the world. Crucifixion wasn't a funny thing. It was nothing like a basketball being hit in your face. This was like the most serious thing that anyone could ever go through at the time. And he took it out of love for us. So that when we put our faith in Jesus, when we put our hope and faith in Jesus, we understand that actually we become the best version of us that we can be, because our past is done and our future is yet to come. You see, here's the secret though. Jesus didn't just die on the cross. He didn't just say who he was. 3 days later, Jesus beat death. And he rose again, and he said these 3 words. When he died on the cross, he said, it is finished. I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what life has thrown at you. But I do know when you put your hope and your faith in Jesus dying on the cross, it is finished. The past is done. The future's yet to come. The past that's happened in the past is finished because you choose not to go back there anymore. It's like building blocks. You step on them and say, I learn not to behave like that again because I know that causes me issues, and I know I have to keep going back to the Jesus that went on the cross in the first place. Every time I do it, I put him back on the cross. But you see, when he said it is finished, he said it's wiped clean. He said, I'm going to throw that stuff as far as the east is from the west, and I'll remember it no more. That's true freedom. That's really coupling hope and faith. When you put your faith in Jesus, you become a game changer. You become a history maker. You become a world changer, because Jesus comes in and parachutes next to you through the roller coaster of life, the ups and downs, when it leaves you hanging upside down. Jesus is with you for the journey because of what he did on the cross. So I want to challenge you guys. My guy Dave Clark, like Nick was saying a second ago, he had his hope in Jesus. When it all came to an end and he had a heart attack on the street and he went to be with Jesus, he knew where he was going. I want to challenge you guys. If you don't have a hope, this is your time to grab some hope. If you don't have a faith, this is your time to grab some faith. This is your time to put your faith in Jesus and say, actually, I'm going to step across that line and say, my past is done, my future's yet to come. I want to know that there's something more to life than this. So I'm simply going to give you the biggest challenge of your life. I'm going to dare you to put Jesus in the driving seat. I'm going to dare you to say yes to him. I'm going to dare you to put your faith in him. And I'm simply going to do that by praying. And if you want to pray with me, if you want to make a stand today, step across that line, past done, future yet to come, believe in what Jesus did on the cross and when he rose again. When I get to 3, I simply want you to put up your prayer emoji in the chat up on the Illuminate live. Simply put it up, put up a thumbs up, put up a prayer emoji, and then I'm simply going to pray. So let's try this. When I get to 3, number 1, Jesus died so you can have life. He died so that, number 2, he died so that you have hope and faith. He died so that you have so much more to live for. And when he died, he said, it is finished. So 1, 2, 3. I'm simply going to pray. And pray it in your language, or I'll pray slowly so that you've got it. Let's go. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you that you love me. I'm sorry for the wrong things that I've done. I say yes to you right now. Thank you that you died on the cross so that I can have hope and faith. I put my faith in you. Thank you, I have something more to live for. That when it all comes to an end, I have a hope for a future. Thank you that you love me that much. Amen.
Now, if you prayed that prayer, there's one simple thing I need you to do. I need you to log on to this website. It's going to pop up on Instagram, and it will pop up on the feed as well. www.theaapass.com. That's where I pop up, and a few of us guys pop up, and we start telling you about this amazing decision you've made. It's your first steps of what it is to be in a relationship with God, in a relationship with Jesus. You said yes to him. This is your first steps of the journey. I'd love you to go and check that out. As this pops up on the thing, Stacey's going to lead us.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Amazing. So let's see you log on, www.theaapass.com. Stick it in the chat, let us know that you prayed that prayer, and we're going to celebrate every decision. This one's called Won't Run Out. It's a brand new single that's just dropped. It's why we've kicked off Illuminate Live. We'd love you guys to celebrate with us. Let's go.
You said, why would you lose your soul? Give it all just to gain the world. I'm looking for a love that won't run out. Love that won't run out. You've been running back, you've been waiting there. It's like you've been here forever. I keep losing sight of what you said. I keep chasing dreams in this make-believe. Could this really be my forever? Is it all just caught up in my head? 'Cause I'm sure I heard you say why. You said why. You said why would. You said why. You said, why would you lose your soul? Give it all just to gain the world. I'm looking for a love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. I'm looking for a love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Our dreams all made of these. Let me live this forever. It's not all caught up in my head. 'Cause I know I heard you say, why would you lose your soul? Give it all just to gain the world. I'm looking for a love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Hey. I'm looking for a love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. I'm looking for a love that won't run out. No, it won't run out. Love that won't run out. No, it won't run out.
When you couple faith and hope, you put your faith in the love of Jesus because he loves you for being you, and that's worth celebrating. So every single person, wherever you are, across the globe, let's get up, let's have a cheer dance, let's go.
Why
Remember that t-shirt is still up for grabs. This one's called Sound of the Weekend. This is a Sound of the Weekend t-shirt. DM your dance to our Instagram right now. Best one wins. Let's go. Not even the best one, the craziest, funniest.
Of the weekend, everybody get down to the deep end, front to the back to the center. DJ drop the track, we go mental. It's the sound of the future. Everybody get down with the movement. Everybody from the left to the right. Everybody in the spot, put your hands to the sky.
In my life, I'm giving all I can.
It's the sound of the weekend.
In my life, I'm giving all I can.
Yeah. So it's 365, all day, every day, decent vibes. Ha, got that Friday feeling, off to Saturday morning sleeping. Sunday, you know I'm a church boy. On Mondays come around quick and I keep in putting in shifts, running my ship so I don't go blue like turquoise. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Everybody get down to the banger. Everybody inside, put your hands up. Ha, it's the sound of the weekend. LZ inside, tell them. Everybody outside of the building, inside jumping. The medication's lighting victory. Manchester sparking a buzz. London overseas charging it up. We're about to blow this, yeah, and it's all going off like a loaded set. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Front to the back to the center. DJ drop the track, we go mental. It's the sound of the future. Everybody get down with the movement. Everybody from the left to the right. Everybody in the spot, put your hands to the sky.
In my life, I'm giving all I can.
Hey. So this is the closest we're going to get to a live set.
I'm giving all
Remember December the 11th, we're back. Let's go. It's the sound of the weekend. Everybody get down to the deep end. Everybody get down to the banger. Everybody inside, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Every side of the building, inside jumping. Everybody put.
In my life, I'm giving all I can.
It's the sound of the weekend.
In my life, I'm giving all I can.
Remember to DM your dance. Get it off to us as soon as possible. We've got all this stuff. Church boy t-shirts. Sound of the weekend. DM it, LZ7 and Launch. You guys have been amazing. This is our last song. Thank you for being here. Share the stream. Make sure you check back December the 11th. We're going to be back again with an even bigger party. Different guests, more bands. It's going to be lit. This one's called Home. Thank you for having us in your home. Let's go.
'Cause home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you.
You ready?
And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view. I've been through the fire. I've been through the rain. I'm a frequent flyer, wanting to land again. I've been around the world. You'll find me here. You put my feet on solid ground. I love your atmosphere. 'Cause home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view.
If you know it, sing with us.
And home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you.
Here we go.
And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view.
1, 2, 1, 2. Hey. Hey.
is where the heart lives.
Home is where the heart
Such a beautiful view.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart lives. Such a beautiful view. I believe I'm gonna fly to you. And I believe I'm coming home for you. I believe I'm gonna fly to you.
Okay, wherever you are, let's get that bounce on. Here we go.
It's home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart is. Such a beautiful view. Beautiful view. Home is where the heart is. Now I'm with you. And home is where the heart is. Such a beautiful view.
I'm gonna fly to you.
And I believe I'm
Coming home for you.
You guys have been incredible. Thank you so much for being here. We've been LZ7. This has been Illuminate Live. Make sure you check back December the 11th. Hit us up on Instagram with your crazy dances. We'd love to see you. And most importantly, go to www.theaaapass.com right now if you prayed that prayer. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for having us. We've been LZ7. This has been Illuminate Live. Peace and love.